What if the truck you just financed is already destroying itself in your driveway? Consumer Reports surveyed 380,000 real owners, and the results are alarming. Engines hydrolocking, trailer brake modules catching fire, batteries dying overnight, and software crashes on trucks that haven't even hit their first oil change. This is a pattern, and these are the 11 trucks you need to know about before you sign anything. Number 11, Toyota Tundra. Toyota spent decades building a reputation for bulletproof reliability, and the Tundra name still carries serious weight with truck buyers. That is exactly what makes this problem so difficult to ignore. The core issue centers on the 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6. Main bearings inside the engine are failing. When a main bearing fails, oil pressure can collapse, the engine can seize, and in documented cases, this has happened while owners were driving at highway speed. Not in a parking lot, not at low speed, on the freeway. Toyota's official explanation pointed to manufacturing contamination, debris left inside the engine during assembly. But that explanation becomes harder to accept when replacement engines provided under warranty begin failing the same way. Same symptoms, same catastrophic result. At that point, this no longer looks like a simple production mistake. It looks like a deeper problem Toyota has not fully resolved. Beyond the engine, nearly 400,000 Tundras are under recall for backup cameras going dark without warning. Another recall covers tonneau covers detaching at highway speed. Consumer Reports gave the Tundra a score of 41 out of 100, the highest score on today's list. Everything from here gets worse. Number 10, Jeep Gladiator. The Gladiator sits in a category of its own. It gives you a pickup bed with a Jeep front end, something no other truck really offers. But that unique identity comes with a serious trade-off, because the Gladiator is built on the same foundation as the Wrangler, and it carries many of the same weaknesses. The biggest complaint from owners is the infamous death wobble. Hit the wrong road imperfection at highway speed, and the steering wheel can shake violently enough to scare the driver. This is not a minor vibration. It can feel like the entire front end is losing control. The problem comes from the solid front axle design, combined with wear in the steering linkage, track bar bushings, and steering dampener. Once those parts wear down, front-end stability becomes unpredictable, and that is not where you want to be at 70 miles per hour. Then there is the electrical setup. The Gladiator uses two batteries, one main battery for starting and a smaller auxiliary battery for the stop-start system. When that smaller battery fails, it can drain the main battery too, leaving owners with a truck that suddenly will not start, often with no warning at all. There are also trailer plug wiring issues, where water intrusion can trigger false brake fault codes. Consumer Reports gave the Gladiator a score of 40 out of 100. Number 9, Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This is one of America's best-known trucks. It has dominated sales charts for years and built its reputation as a dependable workhorse. But right now, the Silverado has a problem Chevrolet still has not fully solved. The biggest concern is the V8 cylinder deactivation system. It uses hydraulically actuated locking pins inside each lifter to turn cylinders on and off for better fuel economy. But when those pins